Is I'm buffering y'all? Do I got a cool live screen? Cause I don't think it's going well. But let's see what they'll tighten up. I don't see nothing working. Alright, we should be on, Jack. Yeah. I just want to rap about the missing boys. Now I had all my little videos and shit set up and shit, but know what I'm saying? My shit got the buffer, so I had to delete some of the shit off my desktop. But yeah. Did y'all see the video that AV News put out? The whole surveillance footage? Oh man, that go back to my last line what I was telling y'all. I told y'all, I was like, man, look, really? I don't even think them boys probably even been in that house. They probably did some with the boys and had them boys in the truck or something. Cause look, if you looking at it, the FBI dug up the backyard, so that means they looking for some body parts or a dead body. I don't want to say it like that, but if you looking in the dirt, so that means something ain't right. But nobody ain't seen the boys. That's probably why they moved to California City out of Bakerfield. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat. Yeah, let me see. Can I want to pull the video up, but it look like my screen ain't go play certain videos. But now since we know he got the kids, right? Now we know he ain't got the kids when he said he was tossing firewood. Now keep this in mind. He wants y'all to think like this gonna be a merry, merry Christmas. Now I was looking at the interviews of the mama and the adopted parents. Guess what the mama said? The mama said she went over there to the house to go get her kids the Christmas present. And guess what? Guess what the adopted parents did? Denied the gifts. You see what I'm saying? And the mama was like, she don't understand what's really going on, and she don't even really know these people. And the mama said she went over there to the crib before they came up missing to see her little boy. Right? Yeah. So that means he knew them boys wasn't there. And he knew them boys were gone. Now the mama looking for him. Cause you know, even though they adopted parents, you ain't just got no social worker coming over there. I guess they already made the deal like, yeah, they in good hands type shit. Cause they adopted parents. But they say they adopted them kids for a reason. For that little scheme. Y'all know how that shit go in the real life. Selling hermit. And you know what I'm saying? The trafficking kids. Alright. Now, check this out. In the interview, I'm gonna show y'all the interview since we know his story. Now check this out. Let me pull this up. Give me 1 second. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to pull the video. Well, I don't know what happened to my whole interview. But hold on, let me find it. Give me 1 second, guys.
We've seen, we've felt so helpless, and seeing everybody out here really looking and helping out really means a lot.
So, tell us what happened the night the kids went missing.
We just want to thank everyone in the community for all the support we've seen. We've felt so helpless, and seeing everybody out here really looking and helping out really means a lot.
So, tell us what happened the night the kids went missing.
All right. Now check this out. I just pulled the video up. Now we got the surveillance footage, right? I'm gonna cut my chat box out for a minute. Let me cut my chat box out. All right. Now check this out. Notice his arms folded and they never move out from under his armpits. So he got to cover his hands. All right. Now listen to the reporter when she asked him and said, all right, tell us what happened. Now the story he finna tell everybody what he done coerced with his gal. They know they ain't got the kids, so they got to come up with a story, right? So alright, check this out. She following his lead, but she gonna make sure the story right. Not one time she said, help me find my missing boys or our boys. She ain't never said nothing, so she ain't got no kind of feelings towards the kids. And he don't neither. It's like they a part of some kind of underground shit, but let me play this right quick.
Okay.
From our yard.
Okay. It was cold. I was gonna make a fire. There's a lot of wood in this area right here next to our house. I opened up the back gate. I'm throwing wood, bringing it inside the house. My wife's inside. She was actually wrapping gifts, so we thought it was a good idea that our youngest two would go outside and play with chalk on the back patio. Do not
All right. He mentioned the dog. Said the dog. Now, if the dog outside with the goddamn kid, don't you think the dog gonna follow the kids out the gate? So we already know that's a red flag. But just pay attention to the body language. Peep her game out and peep his.
not let them go on the dirt in the backyard. We keep them close. So I was playing with chalk, and I came in the house. I saw them there. I went in the house. I came back out. I didn't see them now. I immediately went back in. I saw them there. I went in the house. Let them go on the dirt in the backyard. We keep them close. So I was playing with chalk, and I came in the house. I saw them there.
He said he came in the house and he saw them there. Right? Y'all just heard what he just said. Listen one more time so we can catch this sucker up.
I went in the house. I came back out, backyard. We keep them close. They was playing with chalk, and I came in the house. I saw them there. I went in the house. I came back out. I didn't see them now.
So you went in the house, you saw him there, then you came back, but you didn't see him there. Pie-yow, pie-yow, Jack. Look, y'all, just pay attention to the story, cause he really fucked up. You know what I'm talking about? So let's rewind it one more time and listen to when the news reporter said, okay, tell us what happened. And watch these big deep ass breaths he finna take. Hold on. Every frame, look on top of his head. He done lost all his motherfucking hair cause he had to come up with something. Check this out.
We just want to thank everyone in the community for all the support we've seen. We've felt so helpless, and seeing everybody out here really looking and helping out really means a lot.
So, tell us what happened the night the kids went missing.
Okay.
From our yard.
Okay. It was cold. I was gonna make a fire. There's a lot of wood in this area right here next to our house. I opened up the back gate. I'm throwing wood, bringing it inside the house. My wife's inside. She was actually wrapping gifts, so we thought it was a good idea that our youngest two go outside and play with chalk on the back patio. Do not let them go on the dirt in the backyard. We keep them close. They was playing with chalk, and I came in the house. I saw them there. I went in the house. I came back out. I didn't see them now. I immediately went back in, asked my wife, did you see the boys? She said, no, they should be outside playing with chalk. I said, well, I didn't see them, so I came back outside and I started searching my backyard. I searched the whole thing. I realized that I left the gate open and I panicked, came inside the house, searched the house, me and my wife.
Okay, I gotta stop it. Now, he went in the house, he saw him there. He came back out the house, he didn't see him there. So he went back in the house and said, did you see the kids? She said, no, they outside playing with Chapo. Remember, Chapo is the dog, right? Now, we ain't see no dog on no footage, and we already know what kind of dog he got. So look, check this out. He said he come back. He didn't see him there. Red flag. Cause he gonna say he realized he left the gate open. He left the gate open. That was the move. Cause he wanted to make it look like they got out the gate. Man, look, why Chapo then ran out the gate? He a dog. And y'all know if you open up the gate, goddamn it, you got to tell goddamn it, little Cookie come back in the yard. Get back in here. You see what I'm talking about? Now watch this.
That didn't pan out. I got in the van. I looked down the street, both directions. It was getting dark, getting cold, and I got in the van and I hit a bunch of corners. I went down this street. I turned my light on. I searched. I called their names. Talked to a gentleman on the street on the other side over there. He didn't see them. So then I came home and I told my wife we need to call the cops. It's getting dark and I need help. We gotta get going. So I called the cops. Cops came. First thing they did was tell us to stay in the house so they can get a hold of us. And they had us just sitting there and
Now that's a lie. Cause when the police pulled up, he jumped back in the van and the police they pulled off too, and he went down the same street. Y'all better pay attention to the surveillance footage. We seen what we seen on the footage. So what he mean? They told him to get back in the house. Look, why does he keep saying the police told us to stay in the house? That's his excuse why he ain't now searching for the kid. Cause he can't be in public. Look at his hands. Man, that man hands might be bruised the fuck up. You see what I'm saying? All right.
We wanted to keep searching, but everybody came out in droves, and I wanted to thank you guys that night, but we couldn't go outside.
The cops told us the best are out here.
The best are out here searching, and we appreciate it, and nobody ever could tell, we could never talk to anybody, and that was the issue.
We just want to thank everybody.
We really want to thank you guys.
Please, if anybody has seen them, please call, let somebody know.
Call the cops, call California the city police department. Call them and let them know what you've seen, if you see anything. Our boys, they are going to be rambunctious.
Now watch this. He finna slip up. He just slipped up really. Cause watch the temple finna come in.
Okay. They are going to be here in this area. And I really would like rambunctious. Okay. They are going to be here in this area. And I really would like to go in the houses, but it's not because I want to invade people's privacy. I just want to know if make sure. That's it. Because I don't. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. If you got any questions.
Oh no, you're good.
Oh, okay.
I was just going to say, this is the first time we're hearing from you guys, and I can't imagine what you guys are going through. I can't even fathom it. For you guys, for people who are thinking.
Look, did y'all see immediately he just tried to jump into sad mode when the reporter mentioned that? You guys must be going through it. Now you see how he trying. No tears. It's no tears. You say it's cold. Why you ain't got your jacket on? But the bitch got hers on. But you say it's cold. But look, he made sure he covered his face up real good though, right? Watch this.
That there's some kind of foul play involved. We just spoke to the biological mother. She says she had a conversation with you guys, and that she thinks there's some kind of foul play involved. That she thinks you guys did something.
And that's understandable.
What's your response to that?
That's understandable. I would think the same thing.
Yep.
I mean, that's exactly the point. And if we can find our babies, then guess what? That's no. And that's all I want is to find our babies. That's it. And I talked to her this morning, and I really wanted to tell her that I am completely sorry because we were entrusted with her children, and they came to us, and they became our children, and we named them.
If y'all go to the mama interview, the mama said she was coming over there to get, she don't know these people for one thing, but she miss her boys and she just want to give them some Christmas presents. And he denied the mama Christmas presents. Now this, and you listen to the interview one day she went over there. So it makes sense why y'all see they were packing up the kids on the 19th. They had to drop them kids off. You see what I'm saying? And then come back home and come up with a story how the boys came up missing. Cause to me, it sounds like the boys wasn't really in the goddamn house. Nobody didn't see the two little boys at all. But we do see the other kids on the footage. All right.
And they are our children. And so we want them back. So please, if y'all could get back on what you guys are doing, we should be able to get a hold of somebody, but they took all of our tech, so they wanted to, I guess, just rule us out, which makes sense. That's part of the investigation. So that's pretty much it.
Have you guys, you talked to the police all last night?
Yes.
So you guys willfully gave them your
Everything.
technology?
Yes.
the car?
Yes.
Did they get a? How did they get a search warrant? Did you
I
guys?
I,
Oh, no
I don't see
idea.
why they got.
Man, even the cameraman know what's going on. Cause he like this fool didn't even and don't keep this in mind. He sweating like a motherfucker when he walked in. Watch this. Hold up, wait a minute. I want y'all to look closely at his hand. Look at this thumb over here. It got a reddish color on it. But this thumb over here clear.
One, but they got one. We
Yeah,
would
they
have let them
didn't
take
need one,
anything.
but
We would have told them take everything. We let them come in and search with us. We asked them to come do that.
What did they take?
Just tech, and that's it. Like our phones.
From the house, though, did they?
Oh well, I guess should I answer that or?
Answer it to us, yeah.
Okay, so into the okay, and I guess I don't even know.
I see. Yeah, we seriously felt like we needed to be out here. We did. Again, we were told the best are out here looking already. Just to stay put. They have more questions. There was literally a cop with us the whole time in
And
there.
he had sitting down. We would ask, can we go help? They had to sit
He said
down.
nope.
He said, no, we got the best out there.
So
we
it's
need
not-
you guys here in case we have more questions.
I don't want you guys thinking we
don't.
didn't try. We actually
We
looked
tried.
before we called
We
the
looked,
police.
yes.
And I imagine
Now look, they know they just fucked up. She tried to save him in the interview. He got a temper problem. Cause he started blinking a lot and he getting frustrated. You see what I'm saying? And he knew the shit that when the police. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna let y'all hear some more of this shit.
the mind-boggling part is the search for information. What happened? Where are they?
Yes.
Et cetera, et cetera.
And we're, yeah.
And just so we are able to present the information correctly, at what time did you guys notice your kids went missing, and at what time were they reported missing to the police?
It's about, I believe, I think it was about 4:30, going on 5. It was getting dark, like I said.
5-ish.
5-ish.
Alright, let's hit these suckers with that paella stick. Alright, let's hit these suckers with that paella stick. He just asked for the timeline. He said everything played out about 4:30. But guess what she said? 5-ish. 5-ish. That's two different timelines. If you go back to the surveillance footage on the camera, how long he was sitting in the yard in front of the mailbox, right? You see what I'm saying? He didn't go back into the house and be like, did you see the kid? You just pulled up automatic and jumped on the phone. Alright, you ain't say nothing that you text your wife or nothing, right? That's why he sounds strange when they would ask them for their phone. They were like, did they take anything out the house? He was like, yeah, just our text. Yeah, fool, you mean your goddamn phone. Ain't no telling who he was in contact with. Or that phone might show some old data or something who he was contacting with.
That's about it. That's when everything played out.
And then when did you guys call the police to report them missing?
After we searched
Yeah.
a little bit around here, it was dark, so we definitely we got worried.
I believe, I think it was about 4:30, going on 5. It was getting dark, like I said.
5-ish.
5-ish. That's about it. That's when everything played out.
And then when did you guys call the police to report them missing?
After we searched
Yeah.
a little bit around here, it was dark, so we definitely we got worried.
Now we know she didn't jump in the van with him to go do no searching. But she said after when we searched, and she did a hand gesture like somewhere around here. So they let you know they came up with a story, Jack, and they tried to sell it to a motherfucker. You see, man, look, they ain't just come up with this shit in no one day. Man, they been rehearsed this shit.
I think it was about 4:30, going on 5. It was getting dark, like I said.
5-ish.
5-ish. That's about it. That's when everything played out.
And then when did you guys call the police to report them missing?
After we searched
Yeah.
a little bit around here, it was dark, so we definitely we got worried.
Would you say it was maybe within an hour, a couple hours?
No, it was within minutes of us getting finished with our search.
Okay.
It was within minutes.
It was in minutes, but you just said 4:30 and she said 5-ish. You see what I'm saying? Now y'all got to this is the main reason cause they story don't even sound right. That's why the feds had to dig up the yard. That's why they had to do a search phone. And look, that's why they had to took the other kids. Now all other missing kids come up missing. They don't take the other kids from the mama or the daddy, right? But for some particular reason, they took all the other kids. Cause the chief said, wait a minute, if we could find some kind of neglect with the kids, we gotta automatically take them. And if you heard what the mama said in the interview, she wanted to go over there and get her boys' haircut. And he won't even let the boys get their haircut. See, that's why she crying and boo-hooing, cause she like, I don't even know these people. These people ain't even trying to let me see my babies. So when she started knocking on that door and showing up, trying to, you know what I'm saying? That's when they had to, look, baby, it's time. We got to call the law now. Mama looking for the babies. Shit. And next time you know, it was cold. And he was throwing firewood. And the kid was out playing with chalks and shit. You know what I'm saying? And open and he realized the gate open like, gee whiz, the kid. But no surveillance footage even pick up the kid. But yeah, I'm gonna let it play. Just keep that in mind.
Oh, I'm good.
What do you guys want people at home to understand about this situation? For them, you know, even speaking about what you guys are feeling is difficult. What do you want them at home to understand about this whole situation?
We're going through it. It's difficult. I mean, everybody's making their own their own conclusions. They don't know anything. We're not sure like everything. We're not sure. We said what we knew, and if anybody has seen them or anything, please call the police department.
Would you be willing to provide pictures?
They keep saying, please call the police department. They ain't never said contact us. Please, man, my Facebook, you know what I'm talking about, man, my Instagram. Nigga, you got a jazz. You a jazz. You ain't trying to, you can reach me here, man. You know what I'm saying, man, my phone wide open, man. I need any kind of tip. No, none of that. That's called the police, and we gonna be in the house. Yeah, we already know when the heat turn up, them suckers go into hiding. And the police said they don't even know where they were about it. But they keeping in contact with them. Yeah, man, them suckers might be flight risk, Jack.
Or do you have any?
I have older pictures. All my newest were on my phone.
Okay, that's fine. Pictures, or do you have any?
I have older pictures. All my anything. Please call the police department.
Would you be willing to provide pictures, or do you have any?
They, I have older pictures.
Look, check them out. Watch this. I know I'm repeating it a little minute, but I want y'all to see. We finna analyze this like the FBI. Cause I've been in some training video trying to catch these suckers in the eye. Y'all seen negotiating when the sucker, know what I'm saying, looking to the left and the right, that sucker line. But look, she finna ask them about the picture. Do you got any recent picture? They don't got no recent pictures of the kids. They just got some old pictures, you know what I'm saying? They just been had, not no recent. And look at his reaction when they ask about it.
All my newest were on my phone. Call. The police said what we knew, and their own conclusions. They don't know anything. We're not sure like everything. We're not sure. We said what we knew, and if anybody has seen them or anything, please call the police department.
Would you be willing to provide pictures, or do you have any?
I have older pictures.
Y'all see how he jerked? Look, y'all see how he jerked? His instant reflexes went to listen to the wife. Bitch, answer this goddamn question. Know what I'm talking about? Now, I don't mean no harm, but y'all seen these kind of behavior before. Y'all seen a nigga fucking with a gal and shit, and he got control over, cause she ain't just really got no family support. You see what I'm saying? And he don't need her. But they want y'all to look at these people like they like a happy couple or something. No, man, he could be a woman bruiser, beating the hell out that girl. Cause she frightened like a motherfucker. And man, y'all better open mind this shit. But check this out. Just watch his reaction though.
Pictures. All my newest were on my phone.
Okay, that's fine.
A lot of people are speaking of this as, after the math, past tense.
Watch this. Watch his eyes, y'all. I'm finna do it one time when they ask. Watch his eyes. You know when they say, yeah, them sucker blink a lot when they lie. Look, I watch a lot of FBI. It ain't funny, but it's the truth. But watch this. Look at the eyes.
Pictures. All my newest were on my phone.
Okay, that's fine.
A lot of people are speaking of this as, after the math, past tense. I want to talk about your kids in present tense. What kind of boys are these? Tell us about the boys.
Very playful, very rambunctious, and they do love to wrestle. They do love to kind of get.
Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm finna watch this, y'all. Y'all finna see the eyes. Ooh wee. Wait a minute. Let me blow this sucker up on the big screen. I got to blow him up on the big screen. All right. One more time.
All my newest were on my phone.
Okay, that's fine.
A lot of people are speaking of this as, after the math, past tense. I want to talk about your kids in present tense. What kind of boys are these? Tell us about the boys.
Very playful, very rambunctious, and they do love to wrestle. They do love to kind of get rough with each
They're
other.
kids.
They're kids. Of course, they would love to go out, but so during the pandemic, we weren't trying to go, out here. And so we stayed inside.
Did you guys ever go out and search?
Yes.
We did. We searched before we called the cops.
That's
That's what we
Yeah.
were saying.
What time did they
All right, let's listen to the story again. Now look, they asking the same question, but in a different way. They asking about the timeline. That's all we need to know about the timeline. Remember they said 4:30 and she said 5ish. And we know what we seen on the footage, surveillance footage. All right.
Did you guys ever go out and search?
Yes.
Yes, we did. We searched before we called the cops.
That's what
That
they've
was
been telling
that's
you.
what we
Yeah.
were saying.
What time did they come up missing?
They came missing right before it got dark.
Right before.
And then we called. I searched that property.
I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. But I want y'all to hear what he just said. If the police need to go on and print that search warrant up and go and get this sucker here, he need to go and be booked up. You see what I'm saying? This is all your circumstantial evidence right here. Because I'm quite sure he didn't tell the police his story in this manner, right? Listen what this sucker just said when they asked about the timeline. And when you freeze it at a certain time, look at her facial expression on the scene. Your eyes closed, bitch, and you're thinking about. Look, the bitch thinking about everything that happened to them boys. It's like going like Willie Fortune in the bitch head. Oh shit. What I got myself into, I'm on national news and boys missing and I'm fucking with this nigga and I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on with this shit.
Even drove around this neighborhood right here. I even talked to a gentleman on that side, one of those streets over there. I said, "Did you see some little black kids?"
Did you go that way looking for them?
That's the way I was gonna come. But when I came back home, I decided to call the cops because it was dark. They couldn't have got away that fast.
And why did it take two people to go in the house and leave two kids out here by themselves? It should have been one parent going in and one parent right here watching the child, not two parents going in the house and leaving two little kids out here by themselves for 10 minutes.
No, they were in the backyard, and the back gate was open.
Out the backyard?
And the back gate was open, and I was getting wood from this lot here.
So you guys was being unresponsible and left the gate open, left some little kids outside with the gate open.
All right. Sorry. You guys were talking.
Man, don't y'all know that boy blinking like a motherfucker all through the video. But he blinked at certain questions. You see what I'm saying? Man, y'all better pick up on this shit.
Talking about your boys who you're,
Doesn't make no sense.
I understand.
Check this out, gang. I be wanting to show the video, but they be other people videos, and I don't want to put their work on my channel because they work hard for it. But I can break this shit down. You see what I'm saying? Now this what we all know. He a goddamn liar, and ain't no kids seen on surveillance footage in the hood. Period. And you got neighbors got cameras. They got your white van on camera, but they ain't got them kids though. Cause if the camera should show you, if the camera show your white van, if your kid came up missing, the same way your van was showed up on the surveillance footage, the same way them kids would have been seen on the goddamn neighbor footage. But you never seen that. Now check this out. The police know it's foul play. That's why they said that they dug that backyard up. The kids might been there. He might have killed them where they used to stay at. And they probably he probably transported the body in the goddamn van he driving. That van made for traveling and shit. So he must travel a lot. Cause he is a musician and the sucker like to sing jazz and shit. He one of them thunderboot ass nigga. You see what I'm talking about? Cause he got a muscle shirt, you know what I'm saying, in the interview talking about it's cold. But I don't see no kind of smoke or nothing coming out your motherfucking your mask and talking about you ain't shaking or shivering. This sucker sweating. and blinking like he done hit a thunder cooking at the pipe. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, like that really rock. Alright. Now, the bitch criminated herself and said she was on the search with her husband, which we didn't even see that on footage. And I'm gonna tell you how much control he got over the broad, cause she stayed in the house. He gave her orders, bitch, you sit your ass in the house. You know what I'm talking about? Man, y'all gotta think about it like that. Why y'all think she's so defensive? Cause she got to go back home with him. Y'all don't. So she better be on her A game. Cause if she don't, y'all think y'all didn't see them hands when he get through whipping them suckers out on the bitch. The bitch ain't gonna see it coming. Wow, wow. Ooh, I'm sorry, boo. Cause she ain't go pay. Man, y'all seen all the video. Y'all go to AV. What's his name? AV News Crew. Cause he own it, Jack. Payal. Man, y'all look, y'all go over that main channel, man, and tell him, be like, man, Trey Gang said, man, you hitting them sucker with that Payal stick. You see what? I ain't trying to get no copyright strike because I got to get permission. You see what I'm saying? Before I do that, before I upload somebody work. Now, y'all already know I can put these videos together. If you want me to put them together, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go reach out and be like, man, hey, can I break some of your paperwork down? Because you know what I'm talking about. You know how, yeah, man, you know what I'm talking about. I feel like we on the same page with this shit. See what I'm saying? We on the same page with this shit. Yeah. But hold up. Watch this. I'm finna show you how the game go, right? I'm finna show y'all how the game go. How they want you to, but, watch this. I'm gonna tell you right now. Hold up. I'm gonna tell you right now. They can stop searching in this area. That's why the police said, yeah, let's call the search out and we gonna focus in on the house. Cause yeah, that's what he said what they were lab reported missing. Now if you look at their surroundings, you know what I'm saying, and the route that he took, so you already know he ain't just really dispose nobody. You see what I'm saying? He didn't dispose nobody around in this area. See what I'm saying? He either sold them babies and they still alive, or they gonna be somewhere close by where he came from. Maybe when he was moving, he dumped them on the highway along the moving clothes. Cause it wasn't, you know what I'm talking about? And then look what kind of van he riding in. You see what I'm saying? But I just want to share my thoughts and my opinion. You see what I'm saying? Now these are my thoughts and my opinion. But yeah, them suckers lying and we need to put pressure and hit them suckers with that payout stick and send them bitches down to the bottom of the pit. Payout Jack. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, share, and subscribe. And become of the payout unit. You did what I'm talking about? And hit that bell and get all your notifications. Cause I got tea. Can you dig it, Jack? I got tea. Yeah. But look, Until then, I'll be back. You see the time schedule. Yeah, we gonna be all week with this shit. Pay y'all. And Trey ain't out this motherfucker.